Hola mi gente, what's up? My name is Gigi and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a beginner's starter kit. Yay! The reason why I'm doing this because I know a lot of people who are starting to dive into makeup, and they feel very overwhelmed. Like they feel like they need every single thing that is out there, which honestly, you really don't. Because nowadays, we see other influencers like, oh, use this is gonna make this, use a spray, this spray is gonna make you feel better, use this powder is gonna make you, X, Y, and Z. Which back in the days, when we go back in the days, like in my time in 19, wow, I said 19. Well, when did I start makeup? Crap, I can't remember. When I was in junior high, I think junior high school. Was it junior high school or high school? I think let's skip it to high school. Back in high school, which was 2004, 5, around there, I think so. Back in that era, we didn't have the spray mist. Not in my time, not that I can remember. When I was younger, we didn't have the setting sprays. I never heard of like the baking stuff. And if they did have that, I was not in that world. Like I was not, no. Honestly, my simple beginner's kit was very, 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 very like small, very minimal. Like I never did my eyebrows. The eyebrows thing was never a thing. I feel like these are my eyebrows when I was younger. Honest to God, these are the brows. You see how bushy they are? These were the brows that I had when I was younger. So back then, when I used to do my makeup, I didn't even think I wore foundation. Honestly, no, I didn't. I think I had like a BB cream, like a little tinted moisturizer that was back then, and only eyeshadow. Because to me, eyeshadow was a big thing, like pow, makes your eyes big. I never used a primer or anything like that. I used to use Easy Breezy Beautiful CoverGirl. Just CoverGirl, little CoverGirl palettes. Oh my God, that was my thing. That was just me. All right, so let me take you to what do you really need like as a beginner, and let's get through this because I can keep rambling and just talking about myself and like everything else. Let me stop. All right, let's get to the see, now I get brain farts. Alrighty guys, so first things first, if you see me looking down, it's because I made a cute list of things. All right, primer. Do you really need a primer? Maybe and maybe not. If you have a really nice moisturizer, like a really, really nice moisturizer that you use, you really don't need a primer. What I used to use way before was the Nivea Moist Cream that I used to put on my face, and that was it for me before I got these enlarged pores. But if you do want a primer and you feel like you need a primer because you have texture skin like mine, like if you have pores, I would suggest the e.l.f. a primer for pores. Just right over here. I used this before. I got the dewy one. The only reason why I picked the dewy one is because, as you guys know, I have very dry skin around my cheek area right here. You guys seen it sometimes. It gets really, really rough. Right now, I've been moisturizing my face a lot, so it's been helping me a lot. But this one is amazing. It's really, really good. Obviously it's not gonna make your pores go away, but it does make it like minimal. Like it shows just it covers them so it doesn't be like in your face. I use dewy. They have other ones available. They have the matte one, and I believe they have another one, and it's only for $8. This one, I'm showing you a lot of stuff from ULTA because I want to make sure whatever I recommend to you guys can easily access it. Access this. Did I say that right? Access. You can easily access this on the ULTA website. The next thing, foundation. Oh my God, right now, my ultimate favorite and affordable foundation right now, it's the Wet n Wild Dewy Foundation. To me, this foundation right here is my holy holy grail. That's the only thing I use. I should have put on some today, but I tried some new skincare and my face was really irritated, and when I tried to put foundation today, it was not happening. My skin, it was just burning. So right now I'm letting my skin breathe like every day. But back to the foundation, it's amazing. It's so, I love it. It's like so beautiful. It's like very it gives you such a nice flawless look. My face does not look cakey with it. I'm telling you, it does not look cakey at all. One thing that I like that they improved was that before they came out with the Sugary foundation, they do have a matte version. If you have oily skin, they do have matte foundation for you guys. The matte foundation, when I first tried it out, it had this really horrible smell of paint, which I hated with a passion. Like, ooh, that was just like, ugh. I just couldn't do it. Like the first time I put it in my face, I felt like my face smelled like paint, and I was just like, oh, I can't do it. I can't. But the matte one was really good. But for me, matte foundations doesn't really work out, because like I said, around the areas of my cheeks are very like dry. I don't know why. Like all of this is very oily. My nose gets extremely oily, but this area around my face gets very dry, like crocodile skin. So yeah, so the Wet n Wild one, it's my holy grail. Oh my god, I love it. Out of all my foundations that I have, that one is bomb. Like I absolutely love it, like that one. And it's only $6.49. You can find it at, well, Ulta. They have it in you can find it at WALLGREENS. You can find it at Walmart, Target. Also for the primer, for the e.l.f. primer, Target also carries it. So that's another thing. Moving on to concealer. This one was a really holy grail of mine, was the Maybelline one. This one, the I think this is anti-aging one. Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. It was nice. It didn't feel heavy at all. It was lightweight, and I absolutely love it. Another thing, if you don't have dark circles like mama does, you see this, if you don't really have dark circles at all, I don't really think you need concealer to start off. I'm just saying, in my personal view, I don't think you need it. But if you want to just, you know, to highlight your face, concealer works. Also, this is also affordable, and you don't have to spend like $30 or $40 for freaking concealer and then you find out that it doesn't work for you. Well, this one works for me. You could also try a sample of Shade Tape that I saw on Ulta's website, like the mini version, which is also $10. You can try that. Also, Shade Tape, for me, that one is everything to me. Like I love Shade Tape, but that's a mini size, and then the Maybelline size, it's $10. They're both $10. But if you if you want to try a high-end one, you could try the Shade Tape. But Maybelline, that one, beautiful. Now, when it comes to setting your face, right, you have, for me, the one that I used the most was the Revolution Banana one. I love it. Just to set your face, if you want to kind of like bake or just something to set up your face. I love this one. This was everything. And this is only $8. Or you can try the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Powder to set your face, especially, you know, if you got some pores like mama does. That one also does a beautiful job, and it's $7.99, which is pretty much $8. That one is also really good. Now, going into eyeshadows, I think personally, to start off your kit will be ColourPop. You can go to the ColourPop website, and if you want to start off, you can get right now it's not available, but when it's available, the Going Coconuts, I think, is such a beautiful palette. It's very neutral, and that's how you want to start, and it's only $12. And ColourPop always has a whole bunch of sales, guys. ColourPop, you could get this for $9. I remember one time they were having this sale for $9. Or if you want to experiment like with color, you guys know ColourPop has a whole section of monochromatic colors. Like you got the pink ones, at the blue eyeshadow palette, orange, yellows. But if you want to start like simple, neutral, Going Coconuts is the best one. Another one that I would suggest would be Morphe, the 350, which is a little bit more pricier, which is $25. I love this palette. It was actually my first palette from Morphe, but I didn't get the original one. I got the shimmer one because I'm a shimmer type of girl. So, you know, it's $25. It's a little bit pricey to me to start off. But if you want all these extra colors, I mean, if you want to, I'm not suggesting. I mean, yeah, I loved it. The only reason why I do say the Morphe is really good, because a lot of eyeshadows, say for example, I don't think I have a oh, I didn't put a what is it called? Oh my god, to bronze your face, a bronzer. Usually a lot of eyeshadows can be used, any like brown, like any obviously brown colors, are brown tone, like cool tone browns, like browns, like cool tone browns, cool tone browns, brown colors can be used also for contouring, like for brown contouring, I mean bronzing. A lot of people has been using that. Trust me, I've used some of whatever brown they have. I can use it as a bronzer. So Morphe, the Morphe 1350, if you get the matte one, or like the original one, you can use any of that as your bronzer. Even with the Going Coconuts, even though the pan's a little tiny, you really may have to work with it, but the Morphe one is actually great. Now for blush, I do recommend the ColourPop blushes. They're so pigmented and they're so beautiful. It's well on the skin. I absolutely love them, and those reach for $8, which is not bad for a blush. You know, blushes nowadays, high ends, are like $30, $40. I'm like, no, and no. Now for mascara, my favorite one is a L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. Many of you guys may not like it, but that's my favorite one. I feel like this is compares to the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. You know, dumb people, dumb. I feel like they're exactly the same thing. The reasons why I say they're exactly the same thing is I do own both of them. I do own both of them, and my preference obviously is the L'Oreal Voluminous. The Too Faced one is like $20 if I'm not mistaken, and this one for L'Oreal it's like $8. And if you have coupons, if you have any coupons for like ULTA, or like sometimes WALLGREENS and RITE, they do always have a sale, like buy one get 50% off, or like it's 50% off. They always have sales, obviously, on affordable like drugstore makeup, so you can always find a sale. I mean, other higher brands, they do have sales, but you could get more, you know, of a sale. Now, when it comes to brushes, do you really need brushes? The answer is yes. In my opinion, yes. Because when I was using, when I first started, I had the CoverGirl one. And you see the little Q-tip? Is it a Q-tip? The little brush thing that they bring. I was using that at first, but my very first purchase for brushes was from BH Cosmetics. Now these brushes right here that I'm showing you, right now they're out of stock, but I think these are absolutely beautiful. I had them once in my collection. I don't have them anymore. These are for $21. BH Cosmetics, honestly guys, is a way to go for brushes, because they always wait for the sale. Never pay full price, because their sales are ridiculous. I know BH Cosmetics revamped their page. It's not the same as before, because I don't know, they just elevated themselves just a little bit more. Yeah, all my brushes were from BH Cosmetics. All of them, absolutely all of them. I had, damn, they don't even have, I was trying to find pictures of them, like the very first ones that I got. It was like a 10-piece set. It was like, I think, with the brown handle. I've been trying so hard to find them. I got them on sale. Then I had like a 32-piece set, but everything was on sale. I always wait for their sales. So also BH Cosmetics is another website where you guys can shop for like a full face, if you want to get a full face. I love their eyeshadows. I don't have their newer eyeshadows. Before, BH Cosmetics had 120 eyeshadow pan. I don't know if you guys remember where they had their neutral palette when the first one came out with like all these rainbow color pans. I'm gonna see if I can try to find a picture, and if I do, it's gonna post it right here, and if I don't, sorry. But yes, you can find their brushes there. I think they're very affordable. They're very good. very, very good. Also, Morphe has really good brushes if you guys want to check them out, but always wait for the sale. Don't ever buy brushes for full price. But for me, honestly, BH Cosmetics is the way to go. Now, when it comes to sponges, do you need to buy a $20 sponge from a beauty blender from Sephora? No, I don't even own a beauty blender. Oh my god, I don't own a beauty blender. Oh. Wow, I don't own a beauty blender. I don't. No, I do not own, I don't know. I don't think I can see myself spending $20 on a little beauty blender. I really, I just can't. I really can't. My god. So my favorite ones are the Real Technique ones, which is right here, and these are $6.99. And I love this because this one brings a case. I think without the case it's like $5.99 or $4.99, and I love this because it keeps it more like hygiene, like more sanitized, because you finish and you can just travel with it, just put it back in the little case. And that's, excuse me, that's why I absolutely love it. Like, I love it. Now, I think one thing I forgot was highlight, which, do you really need to highlight your face? Yes, if you want to. You can use a highlight, like for example, like I said, you can bronze your face with, like, if you have a Morphe palette, the one that I said, the 350, or like you pick Going Coconuts from ColourPop. Sometimes a lot of their pans have like a nice shimmery highlighter, so you can use that as a highlight. Sometimes I like to do that. Highlighters can be very, very expensive. Do you really need it? No. And if you're an oily person, I won't suggest to do the highlight, because then it really gets crazy. I don't know, in my opinion. And I'm not oily, I am very dry, so that's that. Another thing that I miss, primer. You really do not need a primer. Well, you kind of do and you kind of don't. If you have like a concealer, if you get a concealer is your best friend. It actually works really well. Just make sure you set the concealer with like the banana powder or like the Fit Me, whichever product you will like. It actually works. You don't need to spend $30 on a concealer, $30 on a primer, because primers are not that cheap nowadays. They're very expensive. Oh my god. But yes, if you add up everything that I mentioned with all these prices, it's really, you can get a whole like little starter kit around, the most is under $100. The most you can spend is like $88 altogether. And that's if you like this. The products that I mentioned right now, they're on Ulta website, and sometimes Ulta does give coupons like 20% off, or take $10 or $11. I said 10 or 11. I don't know. You could take some money off of your purchase, which just always happen, you know. Ulta always has some type of coupons on sale. When it comes to Morphe, they also have stuff on sale. You can actually, Ulta also has Morphe eyeshadows, but I don't think they have the 350. If you will have to go to the Morphe website to see if you can find that one there. And obviously, with ColourPop, you have to go to the ColourPop website. Ulta does color. Ulta does color. Oh my god. Ulta also carries ColourPop, but they don't have the Going Coconuts one. You will have to go to the website, and if you want to buy, you know, ColourPop Cosmetics, try a full face, you can go ahead. I don't have any foundation from ColourPop, so I don't know how that works, so I cannot really suggest it. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much everything you need. Like, you don't need all these fancy stuff. You don't need a setting spray. Like, seriously, all this, I feel like this is all the extra stuff you don't really need, honestly. It's just my opinion. You don't need to have like the, what do they have now? Oh, I forgot. See, this is what happens when I forget stuff. Ooh, what did I drop? Oh, you guys want to see something funny? I'll show you guys a picture of moi back in her days. This is back in the day when I was wearing makeup. Let me see. This was me in my basic colors. Like, who am I? I'm gonna show you another picture, which is me and my brother. This is me and my little brother. This is back and when I was in high school. You see, it's very minimalist. Very little makeup. I barely had. I love green. I was not wearing foundation. This was just me, plain and simple. I started doing my eyebrows. I didn't even fill my eyebrows, so that's that. All right, guys. I hope this was very helpful for you guys. I feel like I blabbed a lot. I blabbed a lot. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Oh my God, this is why when I get stuck, I need more tea. Anyways, guys, don't forget that I still have the Sugary Cosmetics giveaway happening right now on my channel. That will end next Friday. So next Friday, I'm gonna hop in here. We're gonna have a cafe with Gigi. We're gonna talk a little bit about life and then see what's going on. That I will be announcing the winner, so don't forget to enter. I'll leave it down, link down below. I also have my 1K giveaway happening my 1K giveaway going on right now on my channel. You can check it out. Check it out. I'll leave it linked down below. And anyways, guys, thank you guys for all your love and support, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Wait, don't forget to subscribe. Why I always forget that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoy. And yes, guys, I'll see you guys on the next video. Love you guys. Take care. Stay safe. God bless you all.